final Mustang to-do list that I need to get done. Intake piping. Need to figure that out. I can either get this welded or I could just do a boot and that will work just fine. Boost controller. That needs to go wired in. This is an ECU through the ground. I need to chop this right here. Add a second lead for the boost controller. Wire that in, place it here, here, or here. Doesn't really matter where. Bumper needs to go back on. So does the inner fender liner. And then engine bay should be complete. I would like to redo that a little bit, have that farther down onto the nipple, and then have it piece drilled in so it sprays up onto the window if there's an overflow. Inside. Inside is pretty much done. I need to diagnose what's going on with my solid state relay. The trans brake is always on. I don't know if I wired it wrong or if there's something else going on there. I'm pretty sure it's either I wired it wrong or it's in the tune. I need to make a bracket for the switches, starter, everything else power. I don't need any of the extra race car crap where they have 50 different switches. I have everything wired in through the Holly with some cheater methods, but that's okay. Need to throw that out too and just kind of do a general cleanup of the car. The trunk should be good to go. Oh, that does remind me. So I unplugged the fuel because up in the front, I need to figure out how I want that big ass harness going, as well as the fuel rails in the rear, how I want that working and set up. Otherwise, everything here looks fine. Anything jogging my memory in here? No. Oh, do need to get the Holly screen back in here. That's not a big deal. That's pretty easy. And then anything else? Oh, yes. The alternator. The heel coil crap did not work. I do have one of these that I can get some Sawzall blades for, chop it up, and I'll use that as an alternator bracket. Didn't take very long. It'll sit about here. Cleans it up. Everything's nice and good to go. Another thing, I need to loop the power steering. So chop here, use an and fitting with a fuel line barb, wrap it back around, easy and done. I think that is everything for the Turbo SN95 to get running. I'll do another video, just a more general quick walk around, but for now I think this works.